There is that jet sweep. They finally do give it. Daniel Bray breaks away. He's to the 21. They ran it a couple times.
And again, this is not a read. They're just going to block down, and pull these two guys around to get the edge for Daniel Bray, who is a 10-2, 10-3, 100-meter runner. You don't want to see that type of speed in space if you're this BYU Cougar defense. It's anybody's league at this point.
Absolutely. You see Cotton mirroring Kingston, and it's a run for Buckmeyer and a hurdle. Oh, that's a bear with athleticism.
The fastest way to my heart right now is to watch a guy attempt a hurdle on a football field. He gets vertical. He says, ha ha. Look, doesn't even touch him, protects himself. Look at this right here. Benny gets up. You love to see it.
BYU top 10 in the country in yards after the catch, per catch this year. Fake it to Martin. Throw it to Roberts. And Chase Roberts is in. Touchdown, BYU. Beautiful. So a go route down the sideline is like home to him, and his home is the end zone here in Provo. BYU strikes first. J.J. Buchanan is in. He's been a good red zone target. Dampier rolling his way. He goes end zone for Davis, and Ryan Davis has a touchdown, Utah.
Ryan Davis, he's going to be out here on the outside. He's going to run across the formation and end up over here. Watch what it does to these two linebackers in the middle of the field. They're trying to pass things off and figure out who has who, and they just drop him. So Davis goes from running a shallow, turns it.
And now when Utah gets it back, you wonder, back-to-back 3-and-outs, how does that affect the fatigue level of their defense? Carvalho puts it on the ground. Oh, my goodness. BYU says they have it. That would be a way to protect your defense. We've seen doinks from kickers in this series, and now a muff punt gives it to BYU. Man.
Yeah, you see he's running vertical forward, and he never quite gets a good grip on it. And then Alfrey right there, on Johnny on the spot. It's because Devin Dampier has 18 quarterback hits so far in this game, and those hits are starting to pile up. They got to have other ways to get the ball rolling.
This is Bray running left behind Mokafisi. Bray is free. He got by Wall into the end zone. Touchdown, Daniel Bray. Utah takes the lead.
Offensive line, and then watch Daniel Bray as he comes across, and you're going to see this trail showing you just how much he has to go vertical. You get blocks on the outside from your starting running back and your wide receiver, and just...
They do have Levani Demooney, the transfer from Stanford, who is in. Kingston on the run. Kingston in space. Kingston to the end zone. Touchdown. Kingston, he won again.
Yes, he did. You get those small guys out in space. They can run through arm tackles. They can break angles. And Parker Kingston said, "Give me my crown." If you're going to miss it, at least knock him down after the fact.
Dampier, second down, loads of time. He'll pat the ball. He'll wing it near side. Intercepted by Wall.
There's something special about college football, but right here, I want you to watch Tanner Wall get his eyes on the quarterback, feel everything, and then go high point the football like a basketball player dunking on top of his head. And if the ball doesn't move, they don't move. Right there, he got a little antsy. Makes me think they're maybe taking a shot to him.
Here's that speed option again. It's Martin. L.J. Martin, first down. First play of the game.
But there, watch the blocking on the outside. The speed option cannot work unless your outside receivers are willing to block. Look at Parker Kingston making up for, might have been a little bit of a...
Buckmeyer, straight ahead, design run. There's a bear on the loose in Provo. Buckmeyer is in, touchdown!
There by Bear Bachmeyer. I want you guys to watch the center and see how he cuts the defense, and then watch L.J. Martin. get up on Damouni, the linebacker, enough contact to allow Bear to get through all the contact. Another hurdle, and then right here he's saying to himself, what am I going to do? I'm going to get my ball.
Dampier fading back, throwing to the end zone. It's a touchdown for Larry Simmons. Utah is in at 1:24 to go.
You talk about Larry Simmons, they're going to bring him down in motion and then make him go all the way across the formation with the quarterback rolling to the right. The defender who's guarding Simmons has to run through so much trash to get over there. Beautiful scheme there by Jason Beck to get an easy touchdown pass for this offense to come within 3.
Final game as coach has something special in Provo this season.
And you talk about Kalani Sitake, he wants to build and built a culture of love and learning. You're going to love your brothers, and you're going to learn from your mistakes. Utah came into this game looking for revenge, but God always said, vengeance is mine. And today, the Holy War came to Provo, and it left bathed in blue.